That's right. Happy Friday, or is it Friday? I don't know what I was gonna. I don't know what I was gonna. RType, Friday, RType. I don't know. Welcome to today's lunchtime stream. I'm super excited because I love these Friday afternoon, midday lunchtime streams. It's like if we were coworkers and I said to you, "Hey man, do you want to just skip out lunch and go to the arcade?" And you said, "Yeah man, let's do it." Except those don't exist anymore. But regardless, we're all here together, and we're gonna get right into it. Let's get our warm up on. Yeah, let's get our warm up on. Let's go. We'll jump right into the game. If you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we normally play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question. And that question normally is, how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? And actually, there's a new video this morning that was released. It was Total Carnage by Midway, and so if you're a fan of that series, go check it out because Total Carnage is the sequel to Smash TV, and it's notorious for being a quarter muncher. But in this series, this is our special daily live stream series, where we take hard video games and see if an average adult player can train hard every day, say their prayers, take their vitamins, and 1cc an arcade game that is 1 credit clear, where you drop in a single credit at the beginning of a game and you play from the first boss, the first ship, to the last boss. And RType is actually, surprisingly, I guess I'm the most surprised. RType is the 5th game in this 1cc series. We have successfully completed 4 other 1cc arcade games, including X-Men the arcade game, Ghouls N Ghosts, Splatterhouse, and Contra the arcade game. And so if we get frustrated like that, we got to remember, believe in the process. Believe in the process of daily affirmations and daily practice, and everything will come to fruition at the end. That's a big word. These guys are getting close to me. But as frustrating as some of these games are, specifically these shmups, I miss the speed. We got to remember our mantra for 2025, which is any day that we get to play video games is a good day. And so if we skip out on lunch at work today to play some video games, yeah, we got it. It's better than sitting at a desk. Let's see. Or if you're in school. I don't know if people are still in school who watch these videos. I assume most of you are about my age, a Gen Xer. Oh man, we're all sorts of messed up today. I'm not even getting past the first stage for whatever reason. Maybe it's because today I didn't work. I did work around the house, and so I live in New England, and it's autumn, and I just spent the last, few hours outside raking leaves and doing yard work, and so we need that guy, but I guess we're gonna go without. We'll make it challenging for ourselves. But yeah, I just spent the last few hours doing yard work on a Friday morning, and so yeah, I'm excited to come in and sit down and be warm and get some gaming on. Let's see how we're gonna do this now. I think we can do it. We gotta just wait for the timing, right? There we go. We don't need a force orb. And who's in the chat today? Damien, welcome. Damien got here early. Let's go. Ken S, best of luck and good training. Yeah, I hope we get some good R-typing in today. I think it'll be fun. I think we are going to, when the warm-up is over, I think we're just going to go straight to a new stage. We're going straight to stage 7. We're going to forgo stage 6 because no one wants to end their work week with a massive frustration. And so we're going to take on stage 7 in our save state with our full power up. and we'll see what happens. We've never done that before, so yeah. We do want an orb. Oh, I thought I'd be able to like take him out with the orb, but apparently not. That's okay. We'll let the time run out. We'll jump into our save state. Let's see what everyone says in the chat today. Ken, what's up? Skipping school like in 9th grade all over again. Yeah, it feels like it, right? Let's skip out and except there was no arcade that I could go to when I was a freshman in high school that was walkable. So, oh yeah, Damien says Total Carnage, too funny. The story animation just oozes 90s arcade mojo. It was really a fun game, and I think I'm gonna try to get my Gen Z kid or my wife to play a 2-player round with me, because Total Carnage it feels like a fleshed out story that has all of these elements that Midway wanted to put into troll gamers back before the word troll was invented. So Kenneth says, worked 26 straight years and took a retirement plan, got $23K and just taking a few years off. Nice. Almost time to rejoin the grind. Well, I hope you got some R&R and some relaxation and reset time, because I think we all need that at a certain point. Especially after 26 consecutive years. Damien says, good for you for getting early retirement, but yeah, tough times, tough economy. Totally. And here I am playing video games and not getting paid. Mrs. Quarter Pumper says to me, she's like, hey dude, when are you going to like make that sustainable and earn some extra scratch, buddy? And I said, do you know how difficult it is to grow a gaming YouTube channel? It's like I don't know, near impossible to do so in any short amount of time. And so you just got to keep grinding. Just like these 1cc daily challenges. Show up every day, do what you got to do, and then good things will come your way. Let's see. We got this. We got this. Here we go. I'm gonna get this guy on the backside so he does not fire at us from behind. I think I'm too late on that, so I'll just wait and draw his fire. There we go. Get the charge cannon going on. Take out some of those extra cannons. In one shot. Let's wait till the speed gets past the missiles. Get the blue laser. Freaking laser man, and let's go. Alright, I'm super pumped. We're gonna just jump right in here, get that. There we go. Be cool, be cool. Let's not get blown up here. Stage 1. We can get through stage 1 without dying. So after some discussion and deliberation, I think we've come to the decision that instead of a 1cc, which is a 1 credit clear, which is what we've done in the past for the past 4 games, we're going to do RType as a 1lc. That's a 1 life clear. Because we are using save states, which gives us like a little bit, I think, of an unfair advantage. It's not like straight up old school gaming. Although this cabinet did have a dip switch that could set your ship to be invulnerable. But moreover, I think the game itself is almost impossible if you don't have the force, the pod, and a weapon. Like going it alone, naked, without anything, it's like at least impossible for a gamer of my skill level, which I used to say was just average, but maybe it's slightly above average now. I don't know. I guess anyone that can 1 credit clear an arcade game has slightly above average gaming skills. We have decided though that we are a 1 speed type of player. So if you don't know, some of the power-ups stack in in RType, specifically speed. And so there's probably a cap. I think maybe you can get 3 speeds. I don't know. I've never really gotten more than 3 or 2 at the most, but they stack. So if you get 2, your ship flies significantly faster. All right, let's get this hand. And because of the required precision in this game with your ship and movement, if you get too many speeds, you can fly too fast. And so I've decided to just try like a one speed type of setting. You let that guy go by. Get the circle. There we go. Did we not even make it? Did we not even make it to this part on our warm-up run? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. All right, we know what to do here. Fly down into the notch. And I don't know if did we talk about this? This boss reminds me of that creature in Flash Gordon where they had to insert in the woodland area where they inserted their hands into this like thing to test their bravery. That thing gave me nightmares and probably some minor trauma where I don't like to put my hand into places where I can't see. All right, here we go, guy. Here we go. One more open. There we go. We got him. We got him. Here we go. Here we go. This is like a much better. This is a much better warm-up run. I think, as of right now, our warm-up, our 1 credit, has been stage 4. Oh man, I should have launched the pod. Ah, we'll get the pod here. We'll get yellow. We'll get an extra life. Thank you for the extra life. And we'll go down. I gotta focus. I gotta focus here for a second. Oh, these guys are so brutal. Why you gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so mean? I probably should use the charge cannon on them before we get to that point. So before we get way down there, use the charge cannon to take them out. So the charge cannon is pretty good. Up and down. Oh, we just made it. I was thinking we had speed, but we did not have speed on our side that time. We had no speed because we died at the beginning of the stage, so there's no speed pickup. We're gonna get stuck. Nope, we're not. Alright, we're using the red weapon to take out as much of this as we can. Let's go, buddy. On the backside. Oh, that just touched the front of the ship. Ah. I'd cleared it. And then we... Alright, well we didn't need to destroy that. One of the things that I get stuck on in this shmup specifically is the feeling like the need to destroy every single enemy that comes our way. When we don't have to do that. I do need to get down here though to get this thing going. There we go. There we go. All right, we'll be chill. We'll be chill. Took out some cannons. Took out some cannons. Just wait a second. There we go. That's what we need to do. Get this so we can shoot some lasers back there. Ricochet off of everything. I want to get that, yeah, that guy before we go. We block all of his things. And there we go, we got him. All right, we're still on our first credit, I think, for this particular run. I didn't reset the credit counter because we're going to keep track of what we spend today. If you're wondering what the numbers are on the left side of the screen, they are our quarter counters. So we track how many credits we use in each stream, and the bottom number is the sum total of credits we've used since starting the series on... Ooh, we almost bit it there. We will get 1 speed. Since starting the series on November 1st. So, yeah, we've spent the equivalent of more than my annual allowance, I think, back when this game was released. We got those guys at the top. Get an orb for good luck. Oh, we can go back here and get missiles. Oh, we get missiles. Yeah, we need missiles. Get back up here. Alright, we're not going to get a second speed. I think we're in the right place. Get the red laser. And then we'll get the blue guy. Let's not get hit by this. Is he going to come back and be a pain? Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Come on. I think we had that. I don't exactly know what happened, but see, that's my reflex of trying to take out every enemy. Take 1 speed. That guy overshot us. We'll be protected by the orb from behind. He's got our 6. Watch out for this guy. Let's get up here and launch that backwards. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Come back. Come back. Come back and save me. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I felt the need to have him on the front at all after. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Use the laser to our advantage here. There we go. Should we switch positions? Oh, it didn't switch on us. Okay, so we're still on our first credit. This is stage 4. Let's see what happens here. don't want to get any more speed power-ups, so we'll forgo that. Take out this top guy. We don't have to take out all of them. Should we get yellow or should we stick with blue? Well, I guess we made our decision. Oh, we just got him. That was lucky. There's a guy behind us, and we just got him. Missiles. Yes, thank you. We'll take those. And no more speeds. Another speed down there hiding. There's a guy gonna pop out at the top, and another guy at the bottom. We got him. Whoa. Oh man, whoa man. Alright, we're at the end. One more to take out, one more to beat. Oh, I was... I was thinking that I was just gonna, like, take him out and he was gonna start moving back again, but that's okay. That's okay. So, all right. Well, that was a good warm-up run. Now that we're 22 minutes into the stream. That was 1 credit. So had we been able to get past that boss, we would be on stage 5, which we've beaten before. But let's go. Let's do this. Let's go to... Oh, my game is doing this funky thing again, where I have to restart it to be able to get the save state. So hold on. Let me do that. Yeah, we gotta close it. And we gotta bring it back. And here we go. All right, so for whatever reason, my emulator freezes on that after playing for a while. I don't get it. So we're using save states, but we will count credits per single life. So this will be that. And then this is a stage that we have not played through yet with a full set of weaponry. So I don't really know how it's going to go. Thus far, it seems okay. It was one of the stages where weapons felt like a necessity. Because without weapons, you have no way to hit any of the extra things at a different angle. Whoa, lasers. Just flying up here. Oh, we're flying up there to like get past. And look at that. We didn't even make it past. We didn't even make it to the checkpoint. So let's go back. 7. We're going to 7. Dropping in our credits. And so the goal for today's stream is to be able to get through this to the boss and see what the boss is all about, what this pattern is all about. Oh, that guy from behind. Alright, so I want to take out this speed booster so it's up so we can fly above it, because I don't want to get another speed. How do we take out the guys behind us? With the orb, that's how. There we go, okay. I got jumpy. I think we can destroy this barge, but I don't know how. Oh, I saw the laser go through it, and then I just lost sight of it through the screen of the barge, and that was that. All right, here's where we're gonna start pumping through credits here. Let's go this way. Let's stay up here. We got this part down. Oh, man. Again. Gotta watch out for those guys from behind. What about those fighters? You worry about the tower, I will worry about the fighters. Alright, we don't need to get that power up. We don't need to get that one either. Maybe it's better to be up here. Just stay up here, man. Whoa. That's right. Blue explosions deal damage. Blue explosions deal damage. Okay. Let's remember that. All right. Take up speed. Do this. This is like where the puzzle aspect of RType comes into play. Oh, man, I don't know what I was doing there. All right. I think we're clear. We're clear. We're clear enough. I'm just gonna draw the fire of those guys. And then hope my ricochet lasers hit everything. We're gonna go up here. We'll chill out for a little bit till the lasers come, and then we'll go down. We'll dive. Oh, I saw that, and I moved forward when I should have moved backward. I was looking for a safe space. Damien says the force is strong with this one. Yeah, exactly. All right. We know where to go now. Up here. Take out as many of these guys as we can. Let's get the force to ricochet behind us. Oh, man. We're going to figure out how to get rid of those two guys behind. It's got to be a place that we can just go, and then all of our lasers just ricochet. Just take them out, I guess, with the orbs. Why are they such... Those guys are just a pain. The ones that look like heads on Easter Island. I don't know. Do RType... Does the Bido Empire name all of their bad guys? Oh. I was too slow. I didn't catch up to that or keep up with that. 7. Pause. Credit. We're up to $80. I don't think I have the constitution to pour $80 into an arcade game. Although when we did Ghouls N Ghosts, that took us like upwards of like 140. All right, I think it's the only course of action is to really just draw their fire, take them out with the orbs, and try to clear out as many of these guys as we can now. There we go. Like that. Okay. Do we go up to that? I think we make a break for the top. I don't know. Oh. Is this where our typing skill has to come in? Unless we... Let's try switching it up. Let's try switching the position this time. I think. Let's see. Damien says, or Ken says, wait till you see the Stage 7 boss. It's good to see the trash monster from Star Wars getting more work. Oh, great. Damien says, haha, gonna need a lightsaber on the end boss. Think you'll need to pass on the top of the barge, not behind. Oh, yeah, we can try. We'll try a bunch of different approaches. So let's see. We're good to go. Get up, up, up. Get in so that we take out these guys, as many of them as we can. Oh, we got lucky on that one. I saw him fire a bullet. Okay. So Oh, I crashed into the ground. Oh, I crashed like into... It's weird. Look at it, right? If you look at where I crashed, it doesn't look like it is a solid wall because it's that spring thing and then like a wire. And so it's not like a green wall. Okay, passing above seemed good. But do we also need to switch the position of this guy? He seems to take a good amount of bullets from the front for us for a good long while. Like right here, right? Did I take out the guys behind us? All right, let's try this and see. Oh, the barge doesn't block bullets. Oh, the barge doesn't block bullets. All right, blue explosions kill you. The barge does not block bullets. And we need the pod to the front to take out all of the guys that appear from the front. Oh, I see what I did. I ricocheted a blue laser so that it went back down this down this corridor area. But I couldn't do it again. I couldn't do it again. All right, let's go. Let's go. There we go. We got him that time. Oh, man. All right, let's focus here for a second. Oh, the bullets. I should have gone up sooner. I should have gone up sooner. All right, so now we know. Oh, man. Just need so much space to maneuver. Oh, the blue explosion. The blue explosion again. Feels like you just need room to maneuver in this stage. Trying to take out as many of these guys as we can before we get to the... All right, here's a question. Can I initiate the blue explosions by hitting those points? Blue explosions always timed to fire at the same time. Because I don't remember getting blown up by that one explosion before. So let's see. That's not the way to do it. Just be chill, man. Just be chill. See, it looks like I'm initiating those explosions. Oh, I almost ran into the barge. All right, just be. Oh, be. I was using that. I was using that the thing for cover. All right. Well, that's we progressed farther than we have before. Let's go. Let's go again. But let's check the chat. Seems like a good strat. Says Ken S. Go for the up at the top and then run for the bottom. Yeah, go right up from the top and then get down below the barge. Damien says, what if you launch the force behind the barge as it goes through and you go over and then put the force on the rear? Let's find out. Okay, launch the force. As we go over the barge, let it go, move to the front of the screen so that the barge goes behind. Oh, I crashed into the ground. Alright, I took out the guys behind. Oh, that actually was that was actually super helpful. Having the pod behind was that super helpful, and then we just need to figure out what happens at this point on the bottom right corner. Okay. Okay, so launching the pod behind seemed fun. It did require some dodging skills, but oh, what am I going? Where am I going? Guess I'm going that way. Oh, I don't know if that was the explosion or if that was the corner of that piece. All right, here we go. Be mindful. Try to get as many of these guys as we can. Alright, that seemed like a timed thing. Oh! I should have swapped. I should swap again. I should swap again. Yeah, let's swap again. We'll swap the position again at that point. Oh shit. Roboy Z Hunter, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's go one more time and then we'll check the chat. Let's see. Go in here, drop in a credit, and here we go. Alright, so let's take out as many of these as we can. Oh, man, I was so excited to just keep going. All right, let's take a breather. Take a breather. Let's reset. We'll pause. We'll drop in our credit. Let's take a quick breather. We'll take some water. We'll read everyone's messages. Damien says, "Launch the force behind you." Yeah, so that's what we're gonna try to do. Get the force on the rear, and then we'll go back. Oi Quarter Pumper says, "Roboy Z Hunter, I have recently decided that instead of joining in on the games you play, I'm going to do my own quest of retro games." Awesome, both for home consoles and arcade games. Sweet. I love retro home consoles, but I think I only do arcade games on this channel. Damien says, "Aren't you a master dodger?" If you can dodge a wrench, yeah, I can dodge a wrench, and when the game is significantly slower, like Splatterhouse. Roboy Z Hunter says, "I still plan on keep going on with doing 1cc's on games like RType, but with my intent to just do a journey similar to yours." Awesome, sweet. Damien says, "Yeah, swap it again." Roboy Z says, "Of course, I did start doing a few 1cc's a few years ago. Back though, seeing you in this 1cc journey made me want to continue on with this stuff." It's actually really kind of fun. Ken just subbed to you. Awesome. If you upload them, Ken will watch them. The 1cc's, Roboy Z Hunter. I didn't know. I mean, I'm still a noob when it comes to figuring out how to 1cc games or to get good at games. This is only the 5th one we've ever done. And so I'm not exactly a pro on how to do it, but daily repetition seems to work for me. I'll tell you a funny story. One of my favorite console games, as we go through this, one of my favorite console games is Tetris 99 on the Switch. And it's an online Tetris battle game with 99 other players, but it has achievements, unlockable achievements. And there we go, we got those two guys. The two guys that give me trouble all the time. And one of the achievements, I've gotten almost all of the achievements except for maybe 5 or 6. And one of them was super difficult that I had no chance on. It was completing a specific section of the game within a time frame. And I was never able to do it. Oh, I think I went to that corner explosion. And I was never able to do it. And so I just kept playing Tetris, and I kept playing and playing and playing. And the other day, I was like, oh man, I'm going to see if I can do this. And the time limit was, you had to do something with it under 7 minutes. And my personal best before was like 7 minutes and 50 something seconds, right? And I'm like, there's no way I can shave off 50 seconds on this ever. And it was like a starred achievement, like it was super difficult. And then I just kept playing Tetris over and over again. And then the other day I tried it and I was like, oh my gosh, man, I can't believe it. I finally developed the Tetrising skills to be able to clear this in 6 minutes 59 seconds and like 7/10 of a second. And so I guess the point is I'm a firm believer that repetition builds into something that you can't really predict sometimes. And in the case of like video games, it's like your skill and ability, right? There are certain games that if you watch some of the series that we've done on this channel, we got that guy, okay. And you watch day one, it's kind of amazing to me that we were so bad. So bad. Oh no. I didn't kill that guy in the bottom with the laser and he shot through the barge. Like on day one we're always so bad, and then somehow eventually, normally within 30 days, we somehow develop the skills. It's like fast tracking something that you want to do by just doing it every day for 30 days. So those guys are such a pain. Oh, buddy. I was waiting for one of my lasers to ricochet. Again. All right, let's get some focus in here. Only had one to take out that time because I got that ricochet laser behind. Like this one. Oh, man. Okay, so let's make sure we take out the guy at the bottom, because he's the one that... There's another guy at the bottom here. There we go, we got him. Oh, again, I got shot from behind. I think I need to pass. I need to pass the orb so that it goes to the back side of the screen, right? Yeah, I think we need to pass the orb so we get to the front side of the screen, so the force goes to the back side of the screen. All right, how are we doing on time? We're doing okay. I like to cap these streams at about an hour because I think an hour is just the right amount of time because we stream with such frequency. Oh, and it's about the cap of my frustration level with doing these over and over and over again. Although, yeah, so approaching things with a fresh mind on the next day sometimes is super helpful. It's funny, I often found that the first run of my 1cc sessions was sometimes my best run. Which goes against the idea that you need a warm-up. Okay, so... Oh, again, I got hit by that same exact bullet again. How did we get the force to the back? How did we get the force to go to the back there? Is it just a rush to the front? Oh, the blue explosion. I know what to do. Okay. So when we go above the barge, we recall the force to us so it draws backwards, and then we go to the front side. All right, I know exactly what to do. It's just a matter of if we can execute this. All right, so we go here. Get those guys in the back. Oh, I almost crashed. Shoot a laser down the corridor there. Oh no. I wanted that to go. Oh, I wanted that to go down the center portion of the... I wanted to launch the pod down the center portion of the barge corridor opening, not the top, because that would enable us to get our plan going. Oh. Oh, shit. I was trying to maneuver down. Oh, these guys are just being tenacious in their pursuit. Oh, we got them early this time. There we go. We got them early this time. Oh, at the expense of not taking out the bottom guys. But that's okay. Wait for the explosion. Oh. Yeah, Mama Jams. Uh-oh. Something feels dicey here. Oh, something feels dicey here. Oh, look at that slowdown. The slowdown saves us. This is uncharted territory for us. Oh my gosh, why are you so fast? Why are you being like that? Well, it seems like with a little bit of critical thinking, we are able to figure out certain strategies and micro actions that will get us farther and farther, and then with the aid of some slowdown, we can we can navigate through. RoboZ Hunter says, well, from the look of it, you seem to be doing a good job. Heck, even using save states is a good way to get the 1cc runs going. There are many games I had played where I was thinking, wow, I can never be this good at it because it was just way too hard and feels rigged. I thought Ghosts N Goblins was rigged, for example. Yeah. And then I played more and I realized that it isn't as bad a BS game when you find many ways you can exploit enemy AI, and do a lot of tech that you discover on your own. Yeah. Or from some other person's playthrough. Yeah, it's really interesting, right? Because I think it boils down to game mechanics. Because especially in certain older games, they didn't have dynamic jumping, right? Like if you hit jump, you would just jump in a predetermined, velocity and altitude and all that stuff, right? So like in Ghouls and Ghosts or Ghosts and Goblins, I think when you jump, either you jump up or you jump forward or in a direction, and you're committing to jump, right? And so it just adds, it's counterintuitive to how we play a lot of jumping games today, which I think made it seem so much difficult. But once you get the mechanic down, it got to be so much easier understanding how the jumping works. Roboy 100 says, well timed for work. See you around, and good luck with your 1cc. Thanks, Roboy Hunter. We'll see you next time. Ken S. Peace. Damien says, good job. Yeah, I think we're going to call it for the Friday afternoon. Again, I'm the Quarter Pumper. Thanks for hanging out with me on these streams. We stream daily. And so tomorrow is Saturday. That is usually a fun Saturday morning type feel at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sundays are usually at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we get right back to it on Monday for the start of our work week. But we made some progress today. We're getting there. We're inching forward in our RType pursuit of the 1cc. So thanks for being my player 2 today. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Try to get some gaming in. Be good to each other. And you know what? We will hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.